update our related list, because remember we just updated the related list, but we didn't have that total field. So let's go back and fix that. So go to your inventory, edit object, and let's just make a quick edit to our related list, because we just added that new field to our org and we need to add it on that related list where we want it. So we're going to go to page layout. We're going to go to our, either one of these, click your vehicle layout. And then just like Nikolai told us before, we're going to scroll to the bottom. We're going to find our object. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. Sorry. We're supposed to be on opportunity. I took you guys to the wrong place because we're trying to edit the related list on the opportunity object. So go to your opportunity object and then head over to your page layout. Just like Nikolai told us, let's scroll to the bottom of the page. Let's look for that related list for inventory. And just like Dylan told us, let's click the wrench icon. And then let's add total amount to our related list. And then just let me know if you guys can put a green check in the participant panel when you've done that. Or if I went too fast and you need me to repeat it, just unmute yourself and let us know so we can walk through these steps again.
Could you please repeat that step, please?
Which step?
The one where you just added the total amount to the page layout.
To the related list?
Yes.
Okay. So are you in your object manager for opportunity?
I am.
Okay, good. And then did you click on page layout?
I did.
Okay, and then did you click on the purchase order page layout?
Let me go back and see.
You should only have 2 page layouts, so you can click on either one.
I have the Coggan purchase layout, that one.
Yep, that's great. So now just scroll to the bottom of the page until you see the inventory object. See it down here?
Yes.
Okay, now click the wrench icon. This little thingy here.
Okay.
And now on the left-hand side, it's showing us all of our available fields. So let's look for the field we just created, the total amount, and then let's use these buttons to add it to our selected fields. So
Okay.
you want to grab the field and then move it over.
I see it now.
Good.
Thank you.
Now scroll down to the page and make sure you're applying the column information to make sure all of these are checked.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit OK when you guys are done. So now when I hit view all, you should be able to see all of the fields that we now added. We added our record type ID, we added the model, we added the quantity, and we added the total amount fields. Because we wanted to make sure that when our users head over to our purchase order, that they can see additional data here. So do you guys see this now on your page? Well, you don't have the purchase order created yet, right? So let's create the purchase order first so that we can make sure that this is appearing the way that we want to. So now that we have all of our fields and we have our page layout set up, let's create 2 sample records. So go and head over to opportunity and hit new. You guys probably have an Andy Young in your org as well, because this is just the sample data that comes with Salesforce. So when you hit opportunity and you hit new, there should be some sample records already in here. So hit purchase. This person is purchasing something. And then under account name, let's see if you have Andy Young. Type in Andy Young. You should have him in here. Mine's not showing up. That's weird because I have him here. Account name. Can you guys search and see if you have any data?
It's not popping up for me either.
Okay.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I don't have it either.
Yeah. Type in his name in the search all. Type in Andy Young. You might have different records, just depending, but you guys should all have a bunch of sample data that's just in your org. Click on contacts.
I have him as a contact and a lead.
Yeah, you should have.
Oh, I have it in contact and Lydia.
Okay, good. So click on Andy Young. And then hit the button for new opportunity right from the related list. Once you get to Andy Young's record, you guys should all have them, but if you don't, you can use any of your sample records. When you click on contact, just gonna slow down a bit. You click on contacts and you click this drop down here, go to all contacts. I have mine pinned because I always want it to land on all contacts. So if you want to pin it, just click on the pin icon to keep it on your screen. And then Andy Young should be the first one in your list. Does everybody see that? Anybody not see Andy? Okay, so go ahead and click on Andy's name. And then let's just create a new opportunity for him. Go to your related list and hit new. And then select purchase order. And then for the opportunity name, I just named it Andy Young purchase order. Just give it a name. So name it Andy Young purchase order. I'm going to open up my record so you can copy the values from here because I'm not going to create a new one. So we're going to mark him as a new customer. We're going to say the stage is closed 1. We're going to put the close date as today and just save the record. Just a couple fields, fill in a couple of data points.
What's the amount?
Leave the amount blank for now. We're not going to populate that field right now.
So Selena, I don't know if it's because I've done these steps already. I'm kind of lost because I'm not seeing when I click under opportunities and then I click on I pin it to all opportunities, right? And I'm not seeing Andy's name at all. It's just giving me the name of the account and the opportunity name.
Well, did you create the Andy Young purchase order today?
No, I've done it the prior work.
Yeah, it was not in the prior work, so you wouldn't have created it. So go to contacts.
Okay.
And click all contacts. This is new for today.
Oh, okay. Because I'm a little confused here. Okay, I see Andy Young.
Yep.
Then I click on that.
Yep, and then go to the opportunities related list and hit new.
Galena, when I leave the amount blank, it's giving me an error saying that there needs to be something there.
Is your amount field required? It shouldn't be. But if it is,
It's got a red asterisk, so I guess it is.
it shouldn't have the red asterisk. Go ahead and hit if you guys are getting a red asterisk on opportunity because somehow your amount field is marked as required, the edit object on your opportunity page, and we're going to make that field not required. So we're going to go to the page layout. And let's go to our, I'm sorry, I don't know why go to the purchase layout, that one. Okay, now look for your amount field and just double click it and make sure that this required checkbox is not checked. Because right now, in a later class, we're going to do a process builder that's going to automatically update the amount field, but we're not doing that today. So we just want that amount field to be empty because what we're actually going to do is just build a simple report that's going to tell us the amount. So just make sure that your amount field is not required, and then go back and finish the steps.
I'm sorry, where did you click to get that?
Go to your page layout on your opportunity, click purchase order, go to the amount field, double click it,
Got it. Thank
and
you.
then you're going to see the field properties. Everybody with us? Does anybody else need to do this or need us to slow down so we know where we are on this page?
So Selena, it's Juan. So I was able to check to make sure it wasn't required, and when I click a new opportunity for purchase, it's still there. Like the asterisk is still there.
This is
So
Nikolai.
I'm-
I have the same problem.
Yeah, same for me.
So first thing we want to do is make sure that we are saving this really quickly. So do a quick save on the purchase layout. And then on the service layout, also make sure that the amount field is not required here as well. And then, is it price? Let me just see. Price, amount. Oh, my amount field is not on here for this one.
Could you just go through how to make the amount field not required quickly?
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
That's what we're actually doing right now. Okay, so the first thing that we did is we made sure that the amount field is not required on both of our page layouts. So go ahead, guys, and make sure that it's not required on both of your page layouts. And then we're gonna go check our field level security.
I just realized that because I didn't go into the opportunity sales layout and change it from required, that's why I kept populating.
That shouldn't matter because we're not using the opportunity sales layout. Oh, maybe in the case study, that's probably why. In the case study, when Reby wrote the notes for the page layouts,